Well, there's no question we'd all like to be the best version of ourselves, it goes without saying. But according to our next guest, striving for perfection can actually do us more harm than good, Sonia.
That's right. Image coach Alba says that women are quite a lot more likely to fit into that category of perfectionists between being mums and wives, workers and friends. Alba has found that 95% of her clients are struggling with what she's dubbed working mother's syndrome. And she joins us this morning to explain. Alba, good morning to you.
Morning, Alba.
Good morning.
What exactly is working mother's syndrome?
So this is all about women who have dedicated the last few years or a lot of their lives to give to everyone else but themselves, taking care of the house, their husbands, their jobs, and they have lost themselves in the process. So they start feeling disconnected, they're doubting who they are, and they're not getting help from anyone.
There'd be thousands and thousands of women who would be nodding along in furious agreement right now, I know. What you talk about fulfillment and people feeling unfulfilled, where does that fit into all of this?
So what happens is when we are in that position of giving to so many people and doing everything for everyone else, we start getting lost. So our women who have it all, yet they don't have that joy in life, and it's because they're disconnecting from who they actually are.
So I guess the thing is, and one of the points here is that you need to schedule some time, but making time can be difficult, if not impossible, for some women out there because they are so busy.
Yes, and I hear this all the time, and it's super normal. But the thing to understand here is to actually realize that if you don't have 10 minutes to give to yourself, then what life are you living? So it starts by deciding, I am important in my life. I need to take care of myself before I start giving to others. So you make a decision and a commitment that you're going to start your day by taking care of you.
How do you, sorry Ben, sorry to interrupt, but just on that, because when you say take time for yourself, and whether it might be, say, go get a massage or a pedicure, a manicure, whatever, taking that time, or just for yourself to sit in a park, women tend to feel guilty about doing that.
Absolutely, and that is so interesting you bring it up, because in my culture, I'm Colombian, we have a beautiful thing that we were brought up with, and is understanding that we don't have to do it all. So we get help with cleaning, with the kids, with other things, so you can then do things for yourself. So I guess that is the way in which you approach it. You start getting help for the things that are not necessarily, you don't need to do them, so that you can start delegating some of those, so then you can allocate some time for a massage here, a manicure there, a catch up with your girlfriends.
It's hard to let go though, isn't it? I know my mum is just a phenomenal woman, and I'm 41, but I will still ring her with certain things where I go, Mum, what do I do about this? What do I do about that? And I remember having a conversation with her one day where I said, look, I've got to stop doing this. I'm in my 40s. And she said, I actually love it.
Yeah.
I love the fact that you still ring me to ask me about this stuff. It's hard for her to let go of that. She loves the fact that we all rely on her still, even though we're adults.
Absolutely.
How do you break away from that and say, you know what? Yeah, go away. I want to go and have a massage, or I want to go to the beach.
Well, we women are givers, and that is such a beautiful thing. So it's not about getting rid of that. It's about finding balance. And understanding that if you do this for yourself, you're going to become a better mom and a better wife and a better employee, or whatever that is you do. Give to yourself first before you give to others, and find balance.
And also, Alba, how we present ourselves makes a big difference in how we feel about ourselves. So how important is that?
Absolutely, and it's important that not just how we present ourselves affects others, but affect us. When you look in the mirror and you have taken care to put yourself together, you change how you feel. You stand tall, you feel happy, and from that place of confidence, you go and relate to others. So it is very important.
We love it. Great advice. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And for more information, you can go to Alba's website, albagomez.com.au. Good on you, Alba. Thank you.
Thank you.